Hey everybody, it's a beautiful Friday, September the 24th. It's National Punctuation Day, and it's time for the Wise Guys and Girl, sponsored by Kmart's Grammar Department, yelling at Grandpa for over 40 years. As always, let's start with Sir and the weather.
A fantastic Friday indeed. Currently only 13 degrees, but we will work our way up to a high of 17 degrees under a mix of sun and clouds. Looks like it's going to be a fairly dry day, a little bit of rain on Saturday, but a sunny Sunday on tap for all. And today's random daily shoutout goes to the punctuation competition, where the winner receives an apostrophe.
Nice.
I'm going to let that one settle for a little bit.
We get it.
Well, National Punctuation Day commemorates all punctuation. Did you know that there are 14 different punctuation marks used in the English language? The period, question mark, the exclamation point, comma, the colon, semicolon, dash, hyphen, brackets, braces, parentheses, the apostrophe, also known as the sky comma, quotation mark, and ellipsis. They separate sentences and their elements to clarify. Without them, meaning would be lost or up for interpretation. Recently, Oxford has been cracking down on the proper use of punctuation. Gotta say that I'm totally on board with this. It has become an issue in the community. For example, a colon can really change a sentence. Now think of how the meaning of these sentences differ. It might be hard to tell, but I'll try to use my voice to help. Mary ate her friend's lunch. Mary ate her friend's colon. See how it can completely change the meaning of the sentence? Oh gosh. It's something incorrect punctuation is a crime. I'm not really sure. But I did hear on the radio this morning that 8 vowels, 11 consonants, an exclamation mark, and a period appeared in court yesterday, and they are due to be sentenced next week. All right, it is time for Tunes with Tamik. Tamik, what are we listening to today? I think it's that song by Boy George, Comma Chameleon.
Or maybe something by Max Webster?
Looks like you okay.
Nelson?
Turn me into a whole
man, no. There is a writer who writes actually a lot of Justin Bieber songs, but songs for other people as well. His name is Pooh Bear, and I'm looking at this. I'm like, when I look at who he has written for, and the songs that he has written, and how huge those songs ended up, I'm like, you make a lot of money. Like he wrote Despacito. Now everybody doesn't like Despacito, but you couldn't go anywhere and not hear that song. You know,
I mean, put an exclamation mark on that statement.
Right? Like, so he's written some huge songs. He wrote songs. He wrote a couple songs on Usher's Confessions album, which has gone diamond like multiple times. So this guy is not broke. Let's just put it that way. But the song that I'm highlighting today is called Two Commas, right, by Pooh Bear. And it's actually a really sweet song. I listened to it over and over last night, and I was like, oh, this is really sweet. So it says, looks like you added to my light, turned me into a whole new bright, trying to wrap the thought around my head. In the meantime, we've been flying across the sky like Delta, moving upstream like water, full of energy like Tesla, blowing each other's minds nirvana, feel like $100 million, 2 commas. Wouldn't it be nice, to have those 2 commas? And then he says, who would have thought you'd come and make my day? Who would have ever thought that you'd change my life that night? Is it irrelevant that you make me feel that way? You won the battle without putting up a fight. So pretty, so pretty. Such a pretty song. Just makes you smile, makes you think of happy times, and I don't know, maybe certain people a long time ago, for some of y'all. Remember, we're on camera, Mark, don't nod. But anyway, that's my pick today. 2 Commas by Pooh Bear. Just a really light, kind of happy song. Good for a Friday after a longish week. I don't know about y'all, but it's been a longish week. So just listen to the song, feel a little joy today, a little lightness. That's my pick for today.
Excellent. And the second one to add to the playlist after that is Sky Commas by Christopher Robin.
Well done, Little Bear. JD, we're going visual with this, right?
Correct.
Okay, can I share with the folks out there, the listener, how it is that you're supposed to read different fonts and punctuation?
Go, sir.
Like anything in italics is read like this. Anything in parentheses is read like this. And of course, bold print. And of course, if the visuals don't work, people are just going to have to imagine.
Do this with us being italics.
No kidding, right? Oh boy. All right, it is time for Ventures with Venturo. Venturo, what have you got for us this weekend?
Beautiful Friday, going into a nice weekend. We can definitely see that the weather is changing, and I'm definitely feeling it. But first, I have a question for you guys. What is the most misused punctuation?
The exclamation mark.
And
The sky comma.
I thought it was that one. I thought it was a sky comma, but actually it's a semicolon.
you know what?
Believe it or not, semicolon is misused punctuation.
People don't even use a semicolon. Is that why it's misused? Maybe they should use it more?
Sometimes they mix it up with the colon. So
Isn't the semicolon just a half lunch?
That's because of the incorrect placement of the finger on the shift button. They just hit enter instead.
You know, you are probably correct there, Paul.
Yeah, so for those of you who want to catch up on your punctuation, go check out this website. I didn't even know it existed. nationalpunctuationday.com if you want to go check up on your punctuation skills and go learn some stuff. But my pick for this weekend, I started watching this very good show. It's a series and it's available on Apple TV. It's called Sept. Go check it out, guys. It's crazy. See everybody, can you guys hear me clearly?
Oh yeah. What is it called again?
It's called Sept.
Like the third letter of the alphabet or the water?
SEE.
Or vision?
Vision.
Yeah, go check it out, guys. A very interesting show. It's like a futuristic pic where mankind has lost its vision, and it's very interesting. Yeah.
Wow.
Check it out.
Art imitating life.
That's my pick for this weekend. See, and it stars Jason Momoa.
I actually have it on my list already of things to watch because I have so many. And Jason Momoa is really a good reason to watch anything. So,
Fair
all
enough.
good
Because
choice.
you're an Aquaman fan, right?
Sure, that's exactly why.
That's his other show, SEA, right? And just to pile on to Venturo's idea about colons, did you know that the platypus this week, I learned, has not a colon? No, wait, that's wrong. It doesn't have a stomach. Never mind, we can edit that out. It seemed really funny as I was putting the words together in my head, and then they got jumbled up and I spit out something wrong. All right. Let's get to Friday and Friday's joke of the week.
Yes, well, today's joke of the week is brought to you by the World of Punctuation. I just wanted to raise your awareness of last week's big shindig party given by Asterix. The party was for Asterix only. The bouncer would only admit Asterix into this exclusive event. So at one point during the evening, the doorbell rang, and the Asterix bouncer opened the door, and he saw a dot. He said, "I'm sorry, you can't enter. This party is for Asterix only." And the dot says, "You fool, it's me. I put gel in my hair."
A much safer approach than the other one.
Yeah, I'm glad that was in the yes pile. Let's leave the no joke in the no pile for another time, for off-air time.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is it for us, everybody. Thanks to our fans and friends and odd friends for sticking with us. If you like our show, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and tell your friends to listen. If you don't like our show, tell your friends anyway. Let them make up their own mind. Have a great
And it will still double our viewership.
Hey, we're up to 2 views of yesterday's show now, so I think we're going to go into the weekend on a high note for today.
Oh, you watched 2J?
Do we really want more people to listen? Let's really contemplate.
Okay, let's have a post-show chat about
He's
goals.
retired, not everybody's retired.
Well, I wonder if we should, if we did this broadcast with a mic on in the building, we'd quadruple our listenership because all those poor construction guys would have to listen to us regardless.
Oh god.
Oh, gosh. And then there'd be a sharp uptake in ear protection requested from the board.
Or maybe construction
Maybe
would just
production.
quicker.
Get a lot of here quicker because they can't take it anymore.
Good point, sir. Well done. All right, well, have a great weekend, everyone. We are the Wise Guys and Girl, leaving you smarter and happier than you were yesterday.